West, y'all.
Wait, to be honest, it was just like playing what 12-year-olds training.
What?
Yeah, we're doing like playing like on the lines and stuff. We'll like do that rabbit and mouse chase thingy. I said, what the fuck is that? Like, we're playing top footy here. Like, why are we doing this? And I would tell them like, I'll take one of the sessions with the forwards.
Wasn't he like the first would pause and like won't know what to do after a drill, and then there was like
He'll pause. There'll be like a long pause, and he'll be like, "Oh, go get a drink. Go get water," and we'll go get water and that. But like, and he'll be like thinking or something like to do.
Just thinking what to do.
Docs, just sometimes just do some run the streets, bro. Like that would benefit more from doing that than playing your little games. Like,
that's a story of its own.
yeah, bro.
And this is Denton Cup.
Yeah.
This is like the hardest, the top comp. It's just under New South Wales Cup level. Like literally, there's multiple NRL players in the grade. Like it is the highest rated comp underneath New South Wales Cup. And yeah, this guy took over, and it was they didn't win a game all season.
Yeah, bro. That's how tough it was, man.
They didn't win, but when we came on, they won.
Nah.
No, that was in Melbourne. That's when I got him and Takitau over to Melbourne.
Yeah.
They went to a club who was bottom of the table, like halfway through the season, hadn't won. Then when they only them two went over, they went on a 9-game win streak, beat didn't lose, and then went all the way to the grand final.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mean experience, man.
Yeah.
They were just like here in New Zealand, like, you know, you rock up to a club, no one shows up to training, but like they show up on Saturday for the game, kind of team.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Just full of talent.
Drink on the night before and play the next day, and then like
Not
one.
much talent, but just like there was no structure.
Yeah.
And then my mate, who was the coach, like rang me up and like, I need some players from New Zealand. Like I need something because he was on the hot seat. You know, 0 and 8, bottom of the table. And so I got Loto, Takitau, and one of my other boys from Suli, and we organised like him to come and play for them. And then they arrived on the Monday, Tuesday training, Thursday training. The Saturday they played the undefeated defending champs, top of the table, and they beat them.
Oh.
And then went on insane win streak, and then went all the way to the grand final.
With the new guys you put in?
Yeah, just the free boys,
Oh, shit.
just free.
To be honest, it wasn't really talent they needed. It was just leadership, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you could see, like, when we were wrestling at the top of the table, you could really tell, like, in the changing rooms, they were, like, all, like, down. Like, everyone was doing their own thing. I was like, bro, what are you guys doing, man? Like, get up, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Like unorganized.
yeah. And then once we were doing our warm-ups, you could tell everyone was, like, dropping the ball, like, and I remember that huddle just before the game. Me and the bro Dao were like, bro, let's get these guys up, man. Let's tell them grab their balls, man. Let's play. And then the kickoff, Dao, one massive run off the back fence, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then I remember, I think I scored 2 tries on that. Yeah, both of us scored. And then the team just went up. Everyone was like, oh. Yeah. Everyone came up to us, where are you guys from? Like, bro, we're like from home, man. Like, yeah. We just loved the game. But yeah, it was good learning.
That's a good story. That's a good story.
It was a good learning curve for us, bro.
Everything led from there.
Yeah.
This was in the space of a year. Went from playing, was gonna not play anything,
Yeah.
Bodybuild.
Yeah.
Oh, busy man.
It was good though. Going to Townsville was good too. Mean preseason, bro. Like, far out. We had to run up. What's the amount called? Yo, far. And it's hot, man. Like Samoa hot. Like, that's how hot it was. And it was just training in that, like, sweating all the time. But it was good, man. Came back fit and strong. Jumped into the comp and then Played. It's pretty good.
You know, from what I've been hearing, like you're the type of guy right now. I can see you're serious about the game.
Oh,
You know?
like I'm still learning. Like, but I love it. Like when I was playing union, like they would always telling me that footy, like rugby's not for me. They're telling me that I run too high and when I tackle, and they're saying they kicked me off the team because I had that hawker mentality, like the mongrel. I think it is. Is it? Yeah.
Whose advice was that to you? Your rugby coaches?
Yeah, my rugby coaches.
Oh, true.
He's an ex. He played for Tonga. William Maafu.
Oh.
Yeah. He was telling me, he's like, bro, like you need a. I think it was more discipline. Like he's like, I don't think rugby is good for you. Like,
hey.
And so I got dropped from the top side.
What team was this?
Massey club.
Yeah.
One at Moya.
Yeah.
They dropped me from that team, and then I was playing reserves, and there was a game when we versed. I think it was Kimu. Yeah, it was Kimu. I was playing in number 8 in prop.
Oh, true.
The harbour coach came up to me and asked me if I wanted to have a jam at North Harbour. And I was over the moon there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna crack it now.
Yeah.
The big stage. I was like, yes. And I played with some mean players, talented boys. They were teaching me. Because remember, when I was younger, I wasn't playing footy. Like I was just a fat boy. Like I was so big.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
I was like, before all of this, I was on a weight loss journey.
Oh, yeah.
I was like 147 kgs.
When you started?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How old were you then?
21.
Oh, true.
I was 21, man.
How old are you now?
25.
Oh, yeah.
10, 26.
So you've been like overweight your whole childhood and... Oh, okay.
If you see my brothers, they're all skinny.
Yeah.
And it's just me, the chubby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the one that was always eating with my dad. Me and my dad are just...
Yeah.
Like he'll get a pig. Cook it on a spit. Before me and him just eating like off the spit. Like that was me and him. Like that was our bond. Always eating.
Yeah.
But he would always train us too, because my dad, he was like he was in the Olympics, so he would like.
Oh, true. Yeah.
He would he would make us train like nearly every day. But it was hard for me because I was the fat kid. I was always just the last one, just jogging. And that.
What was he in the Olympics for? What?
100 meters.
Oh, true. Yeah.
He ran for Tonga back then.
The man.
I think it was 1988. The Olympics in Korea.
So you grew up in a sporting family then, like?
Yeah, sporty. That's how big I was. He didn't want me to do sprinting.
Yeah.
I was doing shot put and discus.
Oh yeah. How good were you in that?
Oh, I was alright.
Yeah.
I think I came 8th in New Zealand. New Zealand champs.
Oh, true.
It was held in Wellington.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an experience, but yeah.
Was this junior high school days?
Yeah, high school days.
True.
He sent us to Tonga too.
Oh yeah, for some hard out training.
Hey, he sent us to Tonga, which is because we were being naughty and that. He wanted us to go see the life in Tonga. So we went to a school in Tonga called Atele.
Yeah.
Tonga College Atele.
Oh, true. How old were you then?
17.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty much like my last year.
Oh, and how did you find that? Like going over there, and have you been over to Ireland before? Like for holidays.
I was young, dude.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like, he would go every year, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that serious. Like, but then when we went, then dogs.
Well, how was the transition?
Struggle, dogs. Remember, I was still fat and like
Yeah.
I was always hungry, like, and I see all the little kids here, like. There was one time it was lunchtime, and there's this place called the Fale Kai, so like the kitchen, the kitchen. We'd go and that's where we go eat. Everyone eats together. Everyone sits on one table, and a guy came with his lunch. I think he had like do you know the bread from the bakery, like the loaf? It was just cut in half, and inside it was a block of butter, a whole block. And then I just seen them like squash it in that. Took one bite, passed it on around the table. Everyone had a bite. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I got money. Like, if you guys want food, I'll give you money. But when I seen that, I just learned to be grateful for what I had. because over there they have nothing here. Like it's a struggle, man.
So did you? Yeah, that always happens, when especially for New Zealand. So were you born here? Or
Yeah, I was born here.
Yeah, because I was born here too. But you don't really appreciate until you go away and check it out yourself,
Like, bro, walking, I seen kids walk from village to village and like bare feet, and they didn't have shoes. Like, I was telling my dad, like, "Oh, pull over, go buy them some shoes or something." And then my dad's like, "If you do that to that one kid, you gotta do it to everyone. So if you want to buy everyone some shoes, then go buy them some shoes." But so I was like, "All right, all good." I don't have that money, but maybe when I'm making a round, then I know how to.
Yeah. So, man, 17, you spent 1 year, your last year of school. Wow. And then...
Oh, it was pretty much 3 months I was there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wanted to come home, I was homesick.
Oh, yeah.
I had to come back home. My dad was like, "Come back home because you're not going to learn anything there. I want you to go and experience it." So,
yeah. And that was the help day. It was good.
It helped a lot, man. I reckon it changed me. Like,
what's the main thing that changed you from your experience?
Bro, just like learning to be humble, and just to like be grateful for what I have. Like over there, they didn't have anything, Like, just seeing it with my eyes was like, it's crazy. Like, how can people live like that? I don't know. Yeah, just to be humble and grateful for what I have. Some people didn't even have clothes, man, and we're out here like choosing to wear Versace and stuff, and it's like over there they have nothing. I didn't even have nothing here, but still, like over there, it's worse. Yeah.
Man, so you came back and then went back to school.
Yeah.
Like you were still 140 kgs.
Yeah, still big.
And then, how'd you get into playing rugby then?
So I was just, it's because of my little brothers.
Yeah.
My 2 little brothers, they played rugby union, and so I was like, I'll just go play with them just to lose weight, and I'll train with them. So we trained. I lost a bit of weight. I think I dropped down to like 130, I think it was. So like I dropped like 17 kgs, and I went and played rugby just to, because I wasn't doing anything on Saturdays, and I was in construction too. So I was like, this is good. Like, I was doing labouring, so I was like wheelbarrowing and digging holes and stuff. And yeah, my brothers just told me to come play with them, and I played. Just liked that,
Yeah.
And then kept playing after that.
So this was for Massey?
Yeah.
And then, what grade?
So I played under 21s.
Yeah.
I played that till I hit 21, and then I tried for topside, and I played 2 seasons of topside
As a prop?
As prop, and I was learning off. Do you know what's his name? His name is Xavier. Tuyoti or something.
No.
Oh, his brother plays blues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he was like teaching me how to play 8 and how to play prop, because they were saying I'm a bit fast for like a prop. But yeah, and so I was just playing topside prop and number 8, and then I think it was 2021. Yeah, they kicked me down to reserves because they said, but to be honest, I was a bit like that. I think we reversed Rewa once and got into a fight, and they were just like, nah, this guy can't control himself, so we'll kick him down. And so they kicked me to reserves, and then I got picked up to play North Harbour. And we reversed counties.
Yeah.
And we reversed Auckland. Mean experience, man.
Yeah.
Atmosphere, unreal.
Yeah. But during those times, you were just going off the motions, Like,
I was just
playing, and made this team, I'll go, and
Nah, but when I made North Harbour, I was like, I'm actually good at this. Like, finally good at sport. Like, when I was young, I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't run like them. But yeah.
So, man, let's talk about the first time you made that team, North Harbour team. So, do you remember getting a call? And
yeah, because he knew me. He asked if I knew you know Daniela Tupo, the prop for Wallabies.
Yep.
So he's my cousin. and he used to come stay with us. But he's like, do you know him? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, so you guys are cousins? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm picking you.
Yeah.
I'm picking you to play. And I was like,
Just like that.
just off that. Like, they haven't even seen me play. And so yeah, I played prop for them. He called me and he's like, oh, dude, you want to come and have a jam for North Harbour? And I was like, bro, are you sure you got the right person? Like, I'm not even that good. Like, I'm not even fit too. Like, and they're like, no, we want you. We want you to come play. I was like, oh, that's sweet. I'll come. And so I played with, do you know Fine Inisi and Loto Inisi?
Yeah.
So I played with them.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy called Cookie Moala Levata. He was under 20s for New Zealand. He played 8-2. So I was playing with them. It was, man, bad.
Yeah. So you learned heaps from them?
Yeah, I learned heaps, man.
Yeah.
Taught me like little bits and pieces in the scrums. And but that's all gone now because I play league. We don't push in scrums, eh?
Oh, yeah. So you played against Cowleys, played against Auckland. How was that game against Auckland?
Bro, it was tough. Like,
So what year would that be?
2021, 2022. One of those years.
Oh, last year? Year before?
Year before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it seems like a blur, those seasons, because it's during COVID, huh?
Yeah.
So it's always like...
No, this was before COVID.
Or before the lockdowns. Because I remember Auckland had to stay.
Yeah.
Auckland was locked down in Auckland, so they couldn't play. So they had games around them.
Yeah. It was before COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was playing with those guys. But Aucklanders, man, they're so structured, eh? And they're good, like, even in the scrum, man. I was like pushing hard and it was still too tough. It was like a brick wall, eh? Going against them. I was like, what the? And I thought I was good at scrums.
Yeah.
Because, like, we would always have one-on-ones, like scrumming, or do, like, if North Harbour would verse, like, our reserves. Like, we had enough for, like, two forward packs. And we were versing each other. Like, you could feel it, like, you guys moving, we're moving. But then we versed Auckland, bro. Boom. And going back, I was like, hey, I'm not supposed to be reversing in the scrum, man. But yeah, it was tough, bro.
Yeah.
They're good. They're a good side.
What was your like hit during that time? Like playing rugby, playing for North Harbour? Were you thinking this is just me now? I'm gonna be a rugby player. Like gotta make the All Blacks one day.
I was like, nah. So I didn't look that far.
Oh yeah.
I was like, maybe blues.
Oh, yeah,
I want to try and make blues. Like, I was like, yeah, that's my goal. And then I had an injury, so I popped my shoulder and I tore my MCL. And then I said, oh nah, rugby's not for me. So I stopped playing rugby, like altogether.
Is that because of the rehab you had to do?
Yeah.
The long hard work, not playing rugby but trying to get better and just the time it takes and that.
It was just, I didn't want to invest time in it. I guess, yeah. I was just like, I'll just go to the gym and work. Because I kept on getting like days off work because of my injury. And I can't support my family if I'm not working, so...
Yeah, that's the biggest factor, eh? Like, because it's like semi-professional, like NPC, until you get to super rugby.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of guys, they have to work full-time as well. And then injuries are big like setback to anyone's career.
Yeah.
Eh? And then it's like, do you weigh up, I've got a family to support.
Yeah.
Do I have to take all this time train and not get paid? Hey.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Because it was just my mum that's in the picture. My dad's in prison. And like there was no one to support her and help her with like all the bills and stuff. And so I was like, oh. But because I'm the second oldest brother. My older brother, he's a bit of a, how's it going guy? But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'll just work and help my mum out.
Yeah.
That's been the main goal from the start. It was just to make my parents proud, make my family proud.
Yeah. No, that's good. So you got injured and then you're just thinking about quitting and...
Yeah, so I quit rugby.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just working out in the gym. And then I dropped all the way down to 108 kgs.
Oh, was that the start of your weight loss journey?
Yeah.
Oh, Oh,
And
true.
so when I dropped all the way down,
So how much did you drop to?
108 kgs
Oh, okay, yeah.
from 147. So I dropped all the way down, and I was thinking of going on stage to do bodybuilding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. What made you think of that?
Oh, it was more because my gym partner, he was always like, Docs, you should go on stage, man. You're looking good. And I was like, nah, shut up, man. Relax. He was like, nah, straight up. You should go on stage. You look good. And so I was thinking of it. And I just kept working out. Like, I'd like reach weights that I never thought I'd be able to hit. Like I was benching 200 kgs and squat was like 260. Deadlift was like 262. It was like, yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy how much you can, like what you can achieve. You put your mind to it. And I was just pumping weights like every day. I'd go before work at like 4:30, and then after work I'd go for like a walk, just to burn all the fat.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, eh? Like, I think what you said it's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Like sometimes you just do it for so many times, and then next minute you see results.
Yeah,
And you're like, man, it's working.
it's
like,
working. Yeah,
and then it motivates you to keep going. No?
yeah, hard.
Yeah, that's good. Adrenaline rush, I guess.
Yeah.
For a good fuel for your mind, eh?
Hard. Or maybe just pre-workout.
Yeah. But so you were eating good too? You're like,
Yeah, I was on steak and broccoli for like ages. Eh?
oh, true. Yeah, just the meat and veg.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a diet everybody should do, eh? Like not because you know all the diets are out there,
Yeah.
keto and like heaps of diets.
This
But
is
then the simple thing is meat and veg.
Yeah.
Like when do people just eat that?
There's a time when I just ate just steak, like no rice, no potatoes, nothing, just steak. And I ate raw steak too. Have you had it?
Like blue steak.
No, it's like called tartar or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steak tartar. Yeah.
I had it like that.
That's nice, eh?
Yeah, it's nice, bro. I'd always just eat it like that.
It's a bit fancy.
Yeah.
Going to fancy restaurants together.
No, I just make it at home, docs. Just chop it up. I just chop it up myself and just eat it like that.
Because I don't know how to make it. Like, I always think it's nice because they put flavors in it to
Yeah.
make it taste nice. But I know it's raw meat.
You just got to get past the raw side and you'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Should try horse tartar. We should try it, man.
So, man, because, you know, a lot of people that are obese or overweight want to lose weight. And the struggle is the mental side of things, eh? Like, and the biggest struggle is food too, eh?
Yeah,
Like, it's hard to stop eating KFC and junk food, fish and chips and all that. Easy food, like, I know I have that problem.
Nah.
You know, and I always think, because you know, after the workout, did I eat junk food after? I feel bad. I wasted that workout.
What a waste.
What a waste of workout, man. You know, but it's that I'm trying to eat properly, best I can. It's hard though.
Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, it's just, I reckon it just starts with like little, because I didn't just stop like fizzy drinks. Like I went from drinking like normal Coke to like Coke no sugar.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably go down to like Gatorade no sugar, Powerade.
Yeah.
And then switch straight water.
Yeah.
And it's like, it seems easy that way. If you like cut it straight out, it's like hard as, like, I'm never gonna do this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see abs in that, but yeah.
Yeah. Especially drinking water. Because no one's used to having fish and chips and water.
Oh,
McDonald's and water.
Flavored water. Flavored water.
Can Big Mac combo in the water, please?
Can I Big Mac hunger buster? With,
Oh yeah, so you got down to that weight, 108. Did you get any lower, or was it?
No, 108 was the lowest.
You got yeah. And you said yes to the bodybuilding, and you went for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried to do it, and then it was at the end of the year. I went and seen one of the boys. His name is Takitau, Mapalangi. We went to his house and we had a drink up. with all the boys, and
Oh, you're still drinking?
yeah, I was drinking. But it was like at the end of the year, so it was like we had to go see the boys. We always go and have like a pig, and we just drink and have a munch. But I went to the drink up, and Dal told me, he's like, bro, you should try out league. Like the way you run on that, you should just try it out just for fun. And I was like, oh, I'll jam reserves. And he's like, nah, come topside.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay then. And me and my little brother, we're like, oh, we'll go try out league at Te Aratu, because it was the closest club. You just jump on the motorway, and it's right there. So we went and tried out Te Aratu. We went to the first training. And I was just trying to prove a point, eh? And so like we did roll and ruck. I just got the ball and just ran it straight. And the boys were like full on hitting. And I was like, bro, I actually like this, eh? And there's this guy at the club, his name is do you know Petty Vai? He played for Titans.
Oh.
And he played Dragons too, I think it was. And he'd like gone to Europe and that.
Played in Super League.
Yeah. And he was like, there's one thing I'd always remember. He would always, because when we'll do fitness, when they like blow the whistle, everyone always goes before the whistle, or their legs always in front of the line. And I always look at him, he doesn't look tired or anything. I'm like, bro, how's this guy doing it? And he would always tell me, he would always be like, hey, foot behind the line. Oh, okay, see. Always foot behind the line, or he'll be like, Docs, hands off your knees, like stand up straight, hands off your head. And then, just from that learning those little things, like I decided to like get him to be like my mentor.
Oh, yeah.
And say everything that I like to do with footy, he would always teach me like, oh, do this, do that.
Before you asked them, though, like, you were sold on the game. Like, this is the game I'm going to play now. I'm going to try and make it.
Just from that first training.
So no more blues, it's going to be in a row.
It's going to be in a row. I want to try and make. That was more, I wanted to make the top side of Te Aratu. That was the goal. Because, bro, it seemed so hard, because remember I just come from rugby union. I have never played league in my life. I think I played back in high school, but it was just to muck around. They just needed numbers. So I went and played for the under-15s. But yeah, it was, when that first run, it was just, this is what I want to do. I want to do this professionally and hopefully like get paid for it. But I saw was just top side of Te Aratu. And then, I got him to like mentor me and coach me with little bits and pieces, like fast play the balls and the wrestling. Because there's a lot in it, eh? Like I thought it was just run, but nah, man, you gotta learn all the little techniques like wrestling and fast play the balls. And, man, I love it, eh? I love it now.
So you got your mentor, and then what happened?
So I got my mentor, and I got picked to play our first preseason game against the Northcote Tigers. Man, that ball off the kickoff, the back fence, man, I had the most like butterflies. I was nervous, but then he was just like, "Go also, do it." And because he was my prop too, so he was the other prop, the left side, and I was the right. And they gave me the ball off the kickoff, and I just ran it straight to. I was like, "If you're in front of me, Docs, move or tackle me." And I got it, just ran up the guts, boom, and it was, bro, best feeling ever.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, stuff rugby union, bro. I'm gonna stick to league. I wanna do this for life. And once I met the top side, I wanted to go further. I wanted to do more. And then that's when I met my managers, Dan and Eric, Prairie Sports. Shout out to them. They got me over to Oz to play for the Tonga Roosters. Then based in Melbourne, I got to go there and play there. Good experience.
So that competition over there you went to, like, explain that, because there are a lot of competitions over there in Australia that I get confused, because I know there's New South Wales Cup underneath the NRL, and then you got other leagues below that. So what was that?
Because in Melbourne, They didn't have a New South Wales Cup team, eh? It's just NRL Victoria,
Mm.
and that's just their team. Like they didn't have, because Melbourne Storm they have a feeder club in Sydney, eh? Brisbane, and so Melbourne, the players that are coming up in Melbourne, they didn't really get a shot to make it far. Like they didn't have a pathway.
Mm.
But yeah, so there was just that. It's just that one competition in Melbourne. What's the cup called? Or what's the
The state, the Cass.
Oh yeah, state. They just have the state team. So that's
right.
just the Victoria State. If you make that team, that's like the reps here. You get to go and verse like Western Australia and some other teams that are pretty low.
Oh, but the teams from all over Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Not really all over Australia, just
It's not New South Wales and Queensland.
yeah, just not New South Wales and Queensland. It's like more the lower.
Like in Perth.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, true.
So Perth is under Western Australia, eh? Yeah. So they like pick all of the good players and that are there to play in that team. So that's how like low, I guess.
Because I just thought of it like a couple weeks ago. Actually, you know how they picked the Kangaroos from the state of origin.
Yeah.
Well, state of origin is only New South Wales and Queensland.
Yeah.
So that means no one who plays Australia can be from Melbourne or Perth or.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why it's crazy. Like,
But I guess because Melbourne, their main sport is Aussie Rules.
yeah, AFL. Bro, they have like heaps of ovals, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what was it like how big is league is in Victoria in Melbourne? Because they've got Aussie Rules there. Obviously, that's the biggest.
It's big, but it's not as big. Like they know all the AFL players instead of their NRL players.
So will it be like basketball here?
Yeah. pretty
Oh,
much. Yeah.
And rugby will be there in AFL.
Yeah. But yeah, over there it's like they got talent. They got plenty of talent, but they just need to learn or like be in a system where they can learn good skills and stuff. Eh?
Because I guess because they have development programs there in Victoria, in Melbourne.
Didn't they have what's that Jersey flag team?
The Thunderbolts.
Thunder.
Thunderbolts.
Melbourne Storm Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
None of the players are really from. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Eh?
Yeah.
So I guess they want people to play AFL rather than league. I guess.
I think so. Probably.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So the year you played for, what was that team called again?
Altona Roosters.
Oh, okay.
Went from Te Two Roosters to Altona Roosters.
Yeah. And where's that based? In main city or?
It's in Altona, so it's west.
Oh, where's the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was like your first day there? First day of training. Who did you meet? And
So we got there and it was nighttime, and me and Dao were in the house. All I can remember was we tried to walk to the nearest Macca's to use their Wi-Fi because we had a New Zealand SIM card.
yeah.
And so we couldn't like get to our data. And so we were like, oh, we'll go to the Macca's, the nearby Macca's. We walked to the Macca's. Bro, I've never laughed so much in my life, eh? When we're walking to the Macca's, we were like standoffish before snakes come. But we didn't know that the snakes in that are only like based in like Queensland and that. Bro, we were laughing, like walking around like trying not to hit anything because we were like, bro, a snake might be there. It's just different, eh?
Yeah.
And then these birds that are annoying, eh? The way they like chirp and that, it's out the gate, man. When they're like, it's like, and it's at night time, they're like chirping loud as fuck, bro. It was stuff Australia, man. I want to go back home.
So did the team put you up in the combination? What was that? How did that work? How does that work?
Yeah, we just went to the training and then they just named us in the team straight away.
Yeah. But where were you staying in that? Like,
Oh, we're staying.
does the team like pay for your?
Yeah.
Oh,
They paid for it for us to stay there. Yeah.
And just for the duration of the season. Oh yeah. How long is the season?
Yeah,
We only came the second half.
but we only came like halfway through it.
Oh.
So it was like
July,
yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, gee.
September.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then we finished. When did we finish?
September.
Yeah, September.
July to September. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that point, what was the team at in the on the table?
They were like at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Is that why they called in the reinforcements?
Pretty much, eh?
Called in you guys, and
Yeah.
did you guys make a big difference? I guess.
Nah, we didn't make a big difference.
Mm.
We just came in, just support the boys.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't need talent or anything. They just needed a bit of a boost or
Yeah.
just a bit of leadership.
Oh, yeah. So explain how all that went. Like, we got to the team. Who was in the team? And
We got to the team, man. There's this one guy, Tongan boy. He's he's from Central, but they moved over to Australia when he was young. But yeah, man, that guy, bro, he talks the most crap. But he's a mean footy player.
Yeah.
He's a mean 13, but he just talks a lot, eh? And he just wanna be gangster, this, that. He's like talking about being drillers and stuff. I was like, Ducks, we're from New Zealand, we don't do drillers, we just hawker, eh? One-on-ones, yep, that's us. But yeah, I was telling him, Ducks, when it comes to footy, like, try it out, like, give it a go. I was telling them all, like, the young blokes, because they're talented as, like, they're fast, they can hit, and they're like, bro, straight up, they're like real tough, like how we are here. But I just needed to like wake them up and
focus.
yeah, get them focused, because they would go drinking like during the week, and they'll come to the weekend, they'll be like hungover, and it's like, man, gotta do something better with your life. There's a saying we'd always say, like, change your life. Like, we'd always say it to the boys, change your life, man, change your life. Because they're always on benders, man, bender after bender. It's
Yeah.
like, that's all they do is just go work and drink. And I was like, man, there's more to life than just drinking, man.
So did they look at you like you're nuts when you come with your preaching?
Yeah, they're like, what? Shut up. Like, I was like, Docs, back home, G, that's where the real tough guys are. You guys are little shits, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I told him, like,
Where does that frame of mind come from? Like, you thinking that and telling these boys, because that's good advice. It's like, because you're around by their age, huh?
yeah.
Or they're a bit younger.
Oh, they're a bit younger.
Yeah.
They're a bit younger.
But you can understand what they're going through because of the age
Yeah.
difference. Huh? Like, but
They get a good life. They get a good life over there. They
Yeah.
don't realise it.
oh,
They have it all over there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Over here, like, you see the boys here that are our age, it's a bit of a struggle sometimes.
like it's like a goal to. It's like over here, we need to do it to be in a better place. Whereas over there,
They already have it.
they've got it good.
Yeah.
So it's just,
Pretty much.
oh yeah, okay. It's hard for coaches to like find that kind of person in the team, eh? Because you know you want those kids that really want something more than what they've got, eh?
Yeah.
And always striving every day, every week to get better and better. Like, yeah, it's. I think some kids, you can tell who's in it, who's not in it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm always the guy to, like, just be quiet in the corner. Like, at training, I'll be quiet. I'll just be pushing along. But I'll never give up. That's one of the things that my dad, like, taught us from young. It's like, whatever you do, like, don't give up. And, like, in training and that, I would always find the harder way. I'd always do the harder, like, choose the harder path. Just, yeah, that's, like, who I am. I just hate like, shortcuts. Yeah. But I'll be, like, in the gym, like, before training and that, and I'll be, like, doing my extras and stuff. Just so I know that I could be trusted on the field, be trusted by my teammates. Yeah.
So did you manage to get everyone on the team like to think
Yeah.
to think differently and get serious about?
Yeah, like, they didn't see at the time, but I told them, I promise you that I'll give you my all just me and Dao were like telling them that we'll give our all and we'll try and make that final. And they were always looking at us like, you guys ain't God. You guys ain't gonna. And I was like, bro, trust me when I say it, we're gonna make it far. And then I told them right then and there, I said, if I see you drink during the week, I'm gonna come smash you. I told them straight up, I was like, if you're gonna be in my team, no drinking till the end of the season. And they were all like, bro, you can't tell us when we can't drink. And I was like, I'm telling you right now, I know where you live. If I see you drink, I'm gonna come smash it. I just wanted to be like an older brother to them.
Yeah.
So if I see you drink during the week, I'm gonna smash you there. And they're like, oh yeah, sweet, got you. And so yeah, I just told them after the season's done, we'll have like a big bender and we'll drink then. But for now, we gotta aim for that goal and try and make it to the finals.
So the other teams you're playing, I wonder if they're having the same situation too. Like everyone's just the other teams. I mean, are there a lot of Pacific Islanders?
Right, there's heaps in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Like nearly the whole team, the opposite team.
Because I'm wondering if it's the norm for these kids to just drink and play. And
Probably, yeah.
just the normal.
Like I remember I was doing it when I was young. Like drink the night before, come hungover, go like house parties, come over, hungover to the game the next day, and
Yeah. Because if that's a normal, then maybe the other teams are doing it too.
yeah,
So if you're the only team that's not doing it and concentrating,
yeah,
no one's hungover in your team. When you play the other team, probably 4 or 5 guys are hungover in the other team.
Hungover,
Hey,
headache.
yeah. It's like you got a one up already. Yeah.
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 Nah, but yeah, that's what I told them. I was just like, no more drinking. We'll drink after the season, and they all agreed.
Oh, true.
Like, good boys.
So that's what you mean about they needed some leadership.
Yeah.
Right?
But at the end of it got to the grand final, and the boys, they broke my promise. They drank at the game, before our game.
They drank before. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And bro, you should have seen how they performed.
So you guys made the grand final
Yeah.
that year. From the bottom, we went all the way up.
Oh, yeah. We won all the games.
Oh,
leading
hey.
to-
Sure.
And then those boys went and drank during the game.
What was the reason? Why did they drink during the game?
I don't know. They just thought that they were gonna have it. Like, I think they were just counting on me and Tao to like win it for all the boys. And I was like, bro, it's a team effort. It's not. I wasn't even supposed to play
Oh,
because I did my knee.
oh, true. Yeah.
I retweaked it again, and then I did my shoulder too. Yeah, but strapped it. Just played.
Yeah.
I was meant to be out 6 weeks,
Oh,
and it was the 3rd week I think it was.
yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'll just strap and play. Bad decision, man.
So it just made it worse.
Huh?
Made your injuries worse.
Nah, it's just I felt like one of the other props could have done better that were like fresh. But
Oh, true. Yeah, I get it.
the coach was like, nah, you needed to be there with the boys. You needed to play that last game with the boys. So I was like, might as well.
So you guys made the grand final. That's something.
Yeah. I still got the medal back home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sent it to my mum. My mum started crying. She's like, wow, that's a big achievement. Just seeing her proud of that. It was good.
So what you guys do afterwards?
Oh, Docs, we sent it, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. We like, I think it was 3 days. 3-day bender.
Whoa. Yeah.
I told the boys, we're the boys that think they drink though, come here. And we drank from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then went back home.
Came back to New Zealand.
Nah, went back to our flat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No good. One of the boys cracked the window. He was like trying to sit down on the windowsill. As you can see, you can't sit on the windowsill. You just bumming right through the window. Yeah, we're trying to talk to the club. Nah, it was an accident. And the coach paid for it. Eh?
Oh yeah.
He's a good guy. It's like, yeah, my man.
So you could say that was a successful season for that club.
Yeah.
Being bottom of the table in the next minute, halfway through,
Like-
wins in a row. All these wins in a row.
They were telling us, like, but you can even tell, like, when we got there at the training, they're like, why'd you come to our team? Our team sucks. Like, go to that team. And I was like,
Put yourself down there.
you guys are already lost in the head, man. If you're thinking like that, bro, you already lost it. Like, I told him, bro, you can't think like that, man. You always think positive. Bro, I was like, and he's the wannabe gangster guy.
Oh yeah.
He's like, why you come to this team? This team is Elo. And I was like, yeah, you lost. I was like, bro, they didn't have that mentality. I was like, where we come from, bro, we have nothing. Like, we don't have anything. This is all we got. So let's give 100%.
Mm.
Alright. I was like, if you're a gangster, come, let's go to the field and show me how gangster you are. If you can hit a massive guy,
Yeah.
I'll call you gangster. And bro, let me tell you, he had some big guys, eh? He put some big guys on the asses. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Where is he now?
Back to drinking.
Oh, okay.
He's got a belly now. He's
Oh, okay.
doesn't play anymore. Oh, he plays, but third grade. And it's, yeah. Drink every Saturday. He always like messages on like my stories and that when I post up my highlights.
Mm.
He's like, "Fuck, do it big, like try and make the NRL and stuff." And I'm like, "Shut up, you're younger than me. You should be able to make NRL, like, because he's got the talent.
Yeah.
If he just trains and, because he was fit too. He was fit, fast, and he was strong for his like size. He was like real small too. Eh?
Comparing to someone in the NRL right now, who would be? You'd be like.
Probably like
Like a Tino maybe.
Oh, true.
like a Tongan version of that 30 from the Roosters, Victor Redley.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's like that.
Like the Redley.
Yeah. With long hair.
Yeah.
With long hair and a fat mouth, bro. Honest. When he hits people over, he's like, "Why are you fat cunt?" It's like, what the? Shut up. And then after the game, best friends, clapping their hands and everything. Hey, bro, relax.
Oh, true. So you know this competition is like the top side competition of that area of Australia, like Melbourne and in Western Australia. Oh, okay, like the highest league in that area.
Yeah.
And then what happens to the kids down there? Do they get picked to go up to like
To the
through the pathway to get to NRL?
the kids that are good, they get picked for the state team, eh? And then after that, there's a cast team.
Yeah, so the cast teams, all the combined states, so like that are not New South Wales or Queensland. So like Northern Territory, ACT, South Australia, Western Australia, Victoria. So it's basically everyone else apart from the good ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the B grade comp.
yeah. Oh, true.
Complicated, eh?
Yeah.
Just stick to Fox and yeah.
So after that season, what happened to you? Like, you know that comp, like they come for kids that go there, like from New Zealand, they get accommodation.
Yeah.
And did they get a allowance as well, or did they have to work?
Nah, we had to work there.
Mm.
Yeah, we just worked at a construction place or civil, and it was opposite a gym that they own too.
Oh, true.
It's called the Usbox.
Oh yeah.
Owned by Samoans.
Yeah.
Half Samoans, half Filipino.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. We just go work, come back in our work clothes, go straight to the gym, and then we'll go for a run and that. And then it's like just every day doing the same thing. It was good.
Well, it's convenient.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So after that season, what happened to you? Did you come back to New Zealand? Or?
Yeah, so we came back to New Zealand to visit our family, and then we got an offer to go to Townsville, pick up Blackhawks. We got a chance to
So
go.
Q Club's the New South Wales Cup version in Queensland,
Yeah.
is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Queensland Cup. Yeah, so we went and did pre-season up there. It was crazy, man. The heat. Remember, I'm not used to the heat. Like over here, it's quite nice and cool and cold.
Yeah.
You didn't get that over there. It's just straight tropical way.
Mm.
They even have coconut trees on the road,
Hmm.
side of the road. They seen us one time. We had a training down at the river.
Mm.
It's like 5-6K run. After that, we walked home, and we stopped by this mango tree. Picked all the mangoes, and the coconut tree. Took a coconut off the side of the road.
Mm.
And all these people are looking at us like, what the hell are these guys doing? I'm like, bro, sorry mate, from the islands.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. We'll teach us how to climb the tree.
Yeah. Mm.
It was good.
Mm.
Good experience. Like, man, everything there was, I'd say it was like pretty organized there.
Oh, yeah.
At every training you had 3 physios and like
Better organization than
Yeah.
we with other, yeah.
way better. Like, this is like where we were, and like that was
Yeah, the facilities. And,
yeah. The gym, holy.
mm.
You're like, so we'll have a gym session before our field session, and those two were always full on, man. Like I was sweating like head to toe. I was like drenched in sweat,
Mm.
and it just made me fit and like strong. Or like they had like drones in the air too, that would pick up our training, and you would have to sit down with the coach, have like a one-on-one. They'll be telling you like what you need to work on and stuff.
Oh, from bird's eye view, they can see the
Yeah.
how you're running and that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were teaching us what lines to run, because they were gonna try and make me a second row, because they said like quick on my feet and stuff. But
Mm.
I was like, nah, I'll stick to prop. I like the impact there.
Yeah.
But so they'll sit you down, talk to you what you're doing wrong, and they can see if you're cheating and stuff, just taking shortcuts.
Oh, yeah.
A few of the boys that came over from Brisbane, they're all Balangi guys.
Mm.
Some of them used to take like shortcuts,
Yeah.
like not lying down proper on your stomachs, going before the whistle and stuff. We always got found out for it, like if you did like something wrong. Even the beep test, bro. I mean the Bronco test.
Mm.
Like some people will miss like one whole Bronco, and they'll get found out like in the middle of training. They'll like call you up, like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? They'll be like, one time, bro, it was me and Tao. It was a Monday or Friday session, and those sessions are at 3 in the morning. And
3 in the morning.
Me and Tao, and it was good because our house was right next to the fields.
So, did they wake you up to go 3 in the morning, or do you have to stay up
You had to go to training or else so we get in trouble. Like
3 in the morning?
yeah, because 3 in the morning was our session where they tell us what we're doing wrong and stuff, like our one-on-one sessions, and then 4 is when the gym session starts, and then 5 is the field session.
It's still dark outside.
Yeah,
It's too hot.
it's too hot.
Oh,
If you go during the day, sunburnt ducks.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, damn.
The humidity there is so thick. Like it took a while for me to adjust to the
Yeah.
weather. But that morning,
So how do you get around your sleeping? You're sleeping
So,
around that.
that was just on the Friday,
Mm.
that training. But every other training was at night
Oh.
when it was dark, 'cause the sun, yeah. But that morning, Tao was sick, and he didn't tell anyone that he was sick. And he went to training, and he couldn't breathe properly, and they thought he was like lying that he's tired and stuff, and they told him to leave. He was like, pack up your shit and fuck off.
Hey,
Bro, when I looked over at that one, I seen that happen, man, I like busted into tears, like just seeing like one of the bros having to walk off the field. Man, when I saw that, I got angry, and I was the first one, always in the front, and I was just doing it for both of us.
mm.
Bro, he works hard, man. And when I'd seen him train like that, I was like, bro, tell them that you're sick. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna keep it to myself and just train. And bro, because he was just holding his neck the whole time. He was always having sips of water because his throat was sore. And I told him, bro, tell him that you're sick. And he's like, nah, bro. The coach just goes, oh, what's his name? Paney. He used to play for Cowboys. He just told him, pack up your shit and fuck off. And then Dal was just looking at him like all weird. He's like, fuck off. And so he walked. He had to go. And I was just training. Bro, that training, man, I was just angry. And I just kept busting my ass just for the both of us. Make us look good. And then he explained to them the next day that he was sick. Like, you should have told him at the start so he could rest.
Yeah, he's a no excuses guy.
Yeah. He just doesn't like telling.
So did they apologize or just appreciate?
No, they didn't apologize. He was just telling us that's how they treat everyone. If you're not, like, he didn't want to give us special treatment because we're from New Zealand. And he's just telling us that that's how it is. If you want to make it, you got to always be on top of the training and stuff. I'm like, oh, you're good. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Let's move on now.
It's good you use these kind of things to motivate yourself on the field. You know, you concentrate all these negative things that come in, or these emotions, you know, that affect you in your head. But your outlet is on the field. And I think that's a good way of doing it, because other people can use their outlet on other things. That might not be, that has got nothing to do with how you develop yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when people get upset, they might take it out on their wife. They might take it out on their family. They might take it out on their friends, other people. But, you know, they're just having a bad day or something happened. But for you to take it out on the field, on training, it actually helps your development, because you're bringing out your whole sort of your whole skill sets, you know, exposed, you know, and I think that's a really good thing.
I don't know. It's just like stuff like that just drives me. Like, I want to try and make this big. Like, I want to try and make my parents proud and stuff, and because my dad's inside, and that's been my goal the whole time. It's just hopefully one day play on TV so my dad can watch me from inside, because he never used to miss a game. He always used to be there, and he'd always tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I'm doing right. But this time around, it's a bit harder, like not seeing him there in the crowd, especially in Australia. But hopefully one day I get to play on the TV so he can watch.
But that's what I mean. See that motivation, you know, it goes all into your work. Yeah, which is, you know, I think if the people learn that, or kids learn that, or know that, I think they'll be in a better place. If they know how to channel that, all those emotions of their life, the struggles in their life, and, you know, people putting them down, or just the negativity. Like, how do you channel that negativity into something positive? Like what you're doing, you know? So that's really good, man. That's really good.
I don't know, maybe it's just coming from nothing, you know, like not having much as a kid and stuff, having a big family, just always wanting to like make them proud, and just I think that's it. If they just learn to try and make it big, and if they have a good why to why they're doing it, then they'll be able to do it, I guess. So
this team you're training for, so in the Q club, like, so this is all before the season, all the training and that, and then what was the goal then? What was the goal to make that top side team?
Yeah, it was to make the top side team and hopefully make the NRL, because I thought, because this is just under the NRL, and like NRL players that don't make, so that's, I think it's 30, is it? So the top 30, and the people that don't get picked in the 18 or 19, they get shifted down into Q Cup or into New South Wales Cup. So they're pretty much NRL players. That's pretty much the NRL, man. Like, you're playing against top skilled people and top standard people. Players.
So how's it work, the competitions? Because the Q Cup is same level as New South Wales Cup.
Yeah.
NRL reserves, both competitions.
Yeah.
But the difference is they're playing in Queensland.
New South Wales.
And the Warriors are in New South Wales?
New South Wales Cup.
Oh, okay. But you played in this one, in the Queensland Cup. Yeah. So are these the feeder teams to the Queensland teams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's like them. There's some teams in Gold Coast. Like, do you know the Burley Bears?
Yeah.
Burley Bears.
Mm.
They're like feeders to like Titans and that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's good. Like, if you make it into like Q Cup and New South Wales Cup, you're basically there. Like, you can train around like NRL players or ex-NRL players,
Mm.
and like you're just in that good environment where you could like make it far.
Because any injuries and topside, they bring them up from.
They bring them up
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the boys that I was training with in Q Cup at the Blackhawks. Do you know Fine? Oh, he debuted for Cowboys this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tongan boy. He plays second row. Oh, I forgot his name. Yeah, it's Fine something. It's like a long Tongan name.
Mm.
But he was training with us, and then he got to debut this year, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And just seeing as one of the boys that we used to train with make it into the Cowboys was like crazy.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I was like, bro, that could have been us.
So, what year was this? Was this last year?
Last year. Oh, this year? Last year.
Last year,
Yeah, leading into this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So, how long does that season coincide with the NRL season?
Mm.
So just keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they put the oh no, it's not. Jokes. Kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're doing all this training up until when the season starts, and then did you make any team?
So we had problem with the contracts,
Oh.
and because they had guaranteed us, or they got, so the Cowboys, pretty much all the players that don't make the Cowboys out of that 18 come down into the Q Cup, right? And normally they get split up, but then last year or this year they all went straight to the Blackhawks, and so that's pretty much our whole team. And so we didn't get guaranteed game time.
Oh, because they filled it up.
Yeah.
the Cowboys players.
Oh.
What was offered, and when they got there, was the agreement between the Cowboys happened up just as they got there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they moved the goalposts.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you were without a team.
Yeah.
You were training without a team.
they were supposed to, well, they basically got told most likely for the whole year they'll be playing Townsville local footy.
Oh.
Yeah.
The spots in the team were guaranteed to the Cowboys.
So we're like, nah, stuff this.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go home. And
Oh.
so yeah, we just packed up and left.
And so the contract went out the window and
Yeah.
came back home.
Provide one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even provide a proper contract.
Oh, yeah.
But they were, bro, before all of this, they were like telling us, bro, you guys are gonna play and this, that, and then
Mm.
we never know, it was all bullcrap.
Mm. Shit, so you came back to New Zealand?
Yeah.
And then what?
And then our managers worked their magic, and we got a gig over in Curry,
So what's that?
Newcastle. Curry.
Oh, yeah. And they play in the New South Wales Cup?
Nah, under the New South Wales Cup. They're
Oh.
in Denton Cup.
Oh, Denton Cup.
Yeah. But it's pretty fast too. Like,
Yeah.
pretty talented boys there too.
So how does that comp work in regards to the pathway to NRL?
Nights.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
okay.
Oh, Newcastle.
Yeah. So when you play there, I think they pick you up if you're good enough to go and play in one of the New South Wales Cup, and then if you're good enough, they put you up to the Knights. But before, when we got to Newcastle, we seen the New South Wales two teams. I think it's the Rebels and it was the Knights. Yeah, the Knights. They played against each other. Man, it was pretty full on. Like they were both two really good sides,
Mm.
and it was like fast pace. Like everyone was structured. It was mean. It was like watching the NRL. and we're like looking at it like that's what we're going up against. I just knew, I can bump off that guy.
Yeah.
I can run over that guy. No, yeah. They're pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just interested in, like, you know how you were with the kids when you went to Melbourne, like with your attitude and that. Like, I guess you never saw that level of, again, when you went to Townsville and then when you came down.
Nah, when I went over there, like, I just went with because I messaged Pat again. And I told him about the news and stuff. And then he was like, he told me, when you go to like these area places, try and like pick off like the players, like try and pick off and learn as much as you can. So when I went over, I went with like a learning mind. I didn't want to go as a leader. I just want to go so I could learn. And yeah, so I didn't want to try and box it in and be a leader. I just wanted to learn as much as I could.
It must have been great because you're in that kind of environment that everybody is above your level, like what you thought your level was, and then you're surrounded by people. You know how I always say, surround yourself with people that are positive and good for your, don't surround yourself with negative people, that kind of stuff. But being surrounded in that Townsville environment, the professionalism, how they're strict, hard out, like you must have been blown away with, the mindset, and how it sort of gives you a look into what you have to be at the top, to be the best, and it's, it's cool. It's cool because it's a hard thing to teach kids, I think, the mindset you have to be the best, because you got to sacrifice a lot of things, man, and like what you think is easy, like what you like to do is not going to do anything good for you if you want to reach your goal. And you got to cut all those things out.
100%.
And it's like hard. Good luck telling your kids.
Yeah.
No more PlayStation. No more.
Yeah. Pretty much, man. That's it.
But I don't know I think if you pass the threshold, or if you pass that point of, okay, I got my goal. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to cut out. Then you're good because you don't have to tell them. But let's get into that point.
Yeah. So. So I spoke to Pat again, and he was just like telling me, you gotta sacrifice if you wanna make it big. And I'd always remember what my dad used to tell us. He's like, if you wanna be the best, you gotta train the best, like the best, you gotta play like you're the best, and you have to think like you're the best. So every time we go training, that's always what's in the back of my head, is just try and like be the best, but like do it good. Like don't take shortcuts and stuff, because you ain't gonna be the best if you take shortcuts, because you'll find out on the field. But it's just, man, I just got blessed to have people like that, and like my managers and that who I can turn to when I need like the encouragement. Because man, this year it was a long year, a long season. Like, we didn't even win a game, man. That's how bad it was.
Over in New South...
and Curry.
And Curry.
Yeah. Like, it was low-key getting to my head, Like, I was, like, sometimes, like... And when I did my hand, because I broke my hand, like, over here, and I had to get surgery. Do you know Frank Pornasolo? He used to play for the Kiwis. So I ran straight to him off the kickoff. And, like, he fully dived at me, and like I kind of stepped last minute, and his head broke my hand. Yeah, from the impact. But yeah, when I got injured, it got to my head. I was like kind of dealing with a bit of stress. And
because was that the injury? You know when you got your injury when you played rugby?
Yeah.
Like, was that the next big injury you had after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But this time around, you had to get better.
Yeah.
Because then when you got injured in rugby, you was like, I'll stop this.
Yeah. Because when I got injured, like some of those thoughts were coming to my head.
Oh, when you got injured the first time,
I was like, should I just give up footy? Should I just go back home? But because I had my little brothers there too, I was just like, bro, you just gotta punch it out. You just gotta make it, Just gotta suck it up and move on.
What was the advice you got from the doctors? Like, how long were you gonna be out?
They told me 8 weeks.
8 weeks. Okay. Yeah.
And guess how long I just lasted for? My cast lasted for.
What?
I think it was 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I took the cast off. I took it off, but it was annoying, man.
Yeah.
And then I went to the doctors on the second week,
Mm.
and they gave me a little fiberglass brace thingy.
Yeah.
And then I went to training, and I found out we were versing Cisnock. It was our second to last game. And I was like, bro, I have to play that game because I hate these guys.
Why?
I just hate them, mate. Because the first time we versed them, they were like locking down on us big time. Like, they were honestly giving it to us. Because they have a massive stadium for their field. And when we went there, holy, like, everyone was like, yeah, it's mad rivalry there.
Yeah.
Like, it's real bad. And they were like giving it to us. They're like, fuck Curry. Like, bro, we just came from New Zealand. We didn't even know you guys. Like, and that game, bro, that was a full-on game, man. And I was like, this time coming around, I was like, I have to verse Curry because I fucking hate him. I gotta play this game. Not Curry, Cisnock. And then, they said I can't play. And then I messaged the coach, and I was like, I know you need me this weekend, so name me in the team. And he was like, if you're willing and able to play, then I'll play you. I was like, yeah, fucking right, put me in. And he was like, okay, sweet, you're playing this weekend.
Without any worry about your hand and whether it'll get worse.
I was like, bro, I need to play this game, man. I want to smash these guys. Because they have 2 Islanders in that team too. A Tongan guy, Honeti Tuha. I think he's from Mount Albert too. And this other Samoan guy. But yeah, those 2 Islanders playing that team too. And I was like, gee, I need to smash these guys, prove my point. And I just strapped it up and I played. And I reckon I played better in that game than I have all year. Like,
did you even get contact with your hand?
Yeah.
And was it sore?
It was sore after, but I just iced it.
Oh yeah.
And it's come out still good.
Wasn't any real damage from the game?
Not really.
Yeah.
I just there was this cushion that I put on it, and I just strapped the hell out of it and just played, man. I was like, bro, I hate these guys.
Did you guys win the game?
Nah, we lost. We won the hooker? Nah. Nah, we lost that game, but it was a good game. Yeah.
So that was you just playing, no more 8 weeks injury out.
I just played, man. I just used all that anger and depression and stress and put it in that game.
Yeah.
Just running over their props and stuff. I need to show you the runway off the back fence. That was I think it's the New South Wales starting 13. Ran it straight to him off the kickoff and pumped him, bumped him off, sat down. It was a good run. It's a cracker.
So this team you're playing for, and you lost every game. You guys were there, and it's only third down in the tier of the competition. It's the comp under New South Wales Cup, but it's hard out. You can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, it's pretty full on, man.
Shit.
And they pay good there too.
Oh, you get paid?
Yeah.
And that,
Pay good, good money.
Do you get paid in the Q Cup as well?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. It's just the Melbourne one you don't get paid, eh?
Nah, because it's not really up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, good. The speed of the game there and the physicality is pretty higher than Fox. But because Fox has got the physicality too, but the structure, speed and that, Eva and the Denton Cup is pretty up there. Because they have 6 agains. They don't have 6 agains here.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Set restarts.
Yeah.
Bro, when it's the last tackle away and then you hear them 6 again, Docs, you just want to punch the guy that gave it to them, eh? It's like, I had to tackle all over again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was It was interesting when they changed the rules around to
Yeah.
make it faster.
Yeah.
You know, and I think Penrith Panthers, they're the ones that really took the new rules to their advantage.
Yeah.
You know, they were the first ones to adapt
Yeah.
to the speed before anyone else. Everyone else had to catch up.
That's why they're so good, eh?
I think, yeah. But so you know what? In our team, did you support? Who you supporting?
Up the wires, man. No,
Oh, yeah.
Warriors and the Dragons.
How come the Red V?
Nah, I just support because my cousin plays in that team. I just support him.
Who's your cousin?
Moses Suli.
Oh yeah,
Centre.
yeah.
Day one, support him. Because he used to be at Manly, and that's the team I used to go for.
Yeah.
But I just jump around wherever he goes.
Oh yeah. He was pretty good though, because he played with Adam Finion Black. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were good. They were good at the back there.
He's he's solid, eh, for All Black. He's like one of the players that I look up to, eh?
Yeah. Because we lost him, because I support, that's my team.
Oh, true.
Manly Seagulls. We lost Adam Finion Black and we lost Walker. They both went to the Warriors. They were good for us. And I thought Moses was good for our team too.
Yeah.
But I understand why they got rid of them because of Olakwatu. He was coming up.
He's mad too, eh?
He had a good first half of the season. Then he sort of faded away. But he's good.
He's mad.
So the Team Curry.
Yeah.
So you just came back from playing with them, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a week ago.
Oh, true. Yeah. Because they didn't make the finals, obviously. So. Yeah.
Nope. Sure didn't.
So what was the reception you got at the end of the season? What was your kind of feedback you got from the organisation and the coaches and that?
Feedback
Was it like, thanks for coming?
because I did some voluntary work for them. I would go and help out the 16-year-olds and like other teams too, like 13-year-olds, because apparently they look up to me and stuff. And I was like, I'm not even that good. What are you guys on about? But yeah, they looked up to me, so they would get me to go and just give some mentoring and stuff to them, which was it was good for me too. Eh? Like they thought it was good for them, but it was helping me out too.
Oh yeah, how?
Just being able to be like a leader again.
Oh okay,
Yeah.
So that's one of the things you like to be, like
hopefully one day
you consider yourself a leader,
Yeah.
and you proved when you were down in Melbourne, proved that you're a leader. You can turn things around. So do you think you'll get that chance again to lead a team?
Hopefully.
Yeah, because when they talk about teams that need a leader on the field, like you got the captain, like they're the leader. But then the other guys can do little small things, around. Do you put your hand up and stuff like that? Do you?
Like I said before, I try not to talk too much. I try and let my actions do speaking. Yeah, so when I play, I make sure I leave my heart on the field, and just go full 80, or hopefully go full 80, or however long I'm on the field for. But yeah, it was good, and not only that, when the kids used to come up to me, bro, after the games, the kids used to come up to me and ask for photos and stuff, and it's like, Docs, I'm not famous, don't do that. They would come up to me, ask for photos. One guy, a few kids asked for my boots. And I just gave it to them, not in a boasting way, but just knowing that I had nothing when I was young, so just give it to them.
Oh nice.
Yeah. That was good. But yeah, at trainings and that, they would ask me to tackle them with the pads.
Yeah.
They'd tell me to go 100%. I'm like, nah, Lux, you don't want that. You don't want that. But yeah, it was good. It was good fun. But that team's made it to the grand final. I think they play next week.
Oh, which team is that?
The 16s.
Oh.
Kangaroos 16s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like they're versing, I think it's Souths. There's
Oh.
another team there. Pretty good team too.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting you say how you're comparing the Fox Memorial to that comp,
Yeah.
and like you can tell what the levels are in there.
Because man, we went and watched
Pirates,
the final.
and Bulldogs.
Roosters in Mount Albert,
Oh yeah,
the one in Mount Smart. We were trying to go to that final, but it was sold out. But we went to Tiara 2 and Mount Albert, and you could see the difference. Like it was not really slower, but it was like slower than the comp over in Australia, and like because the speed of the game in Australia is like it's like playing touch. It's like heaps of fast play the balls and like the 6 against and stuff. It makes it like super fast. But then seeing it over here, I was like, hey, how you playing rugby? It was just different. But like the physicality though, seen some massive hits. I think I watched the Scorpions versus who the Scorpions versus? Northcote. That was a pretty full on game.
Yeah.
I seen there's a prop in the Scorpions team. Bro, he was like hitting, like doing massive hits like the whole game. I was like, yeah, see, the physicality's still there. It's still tough.
Before we jumped on the mics, we're talking a lot actually about your career and your experiences and that. One thing that we said was what word that came out. What we were talking about was the racism.
Yeah.
And like, man, because I know Australians, they're fucking racist, man.
Yeah.
I know that. I know everyone knows this, But man, to hear your story about how racist it was there. Even now in this day and age, because I see Australia trying hard to do the diversity thing.
Yeah.
When I see the rugby games, the Wallabies, they have the Aborigines come out and do their dance and do their talk and that.
Yeah.
They have the Indigenous game for the league, so they're trying hard to, accept the diversity of the whole game. But then I'm thinking, fucking you guys are all shit, man. You guys doing it just to tick the box, man. You guys are fucking racist.
No, we actually had our Indigenous round in the Denton Cup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we got to get like a smoke ceremony and stuff.
Oh cool.
It was bad, like good experience, hey. But yeah, the racism over there, bro, it's out the gate. Still is, eh?
Like what did you experience yourself, like personally? Like is it the fans or
the fans and the players?
But the fans is like who cares, eh? Because
he cares, like Hawkeye's after this spot. Yeah. Like when we had the game against Lakes, it was our last game. When I got subbed off, when I was walking, like, because where their back fences is like their old boys club or old boys shed, and when I walked past, they were like, "Go back to New Zealand, you coconut."
Oh, hey.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're jealous because the All Blacks beat them, but maybe because the All Blacks keep smashing them. I think they're just salty off that and just put it into us. They're like, "Oh, these guys from New Zealand, bloody Kiwis." But yeah, we give it to them too. We're like, shut up, you what kind of like, we do it back to them because but I think it's just all part of the game.
But is it like to the point where it's just normalized that it's just part of it? Like it's trash talking.
Yeah.
Is it trash talking or?
Remember, they're not doing it to like the Aboriginals. They're more do it to like the islanders. Like,
do you know why they didn't do it to the Aboriginals? Because they already fucking put them down lower than anything. They don't need to say anything because they already see them as like under their shoe, kind of,
Yeah.
So they don't have to put them out and they have to pump us down because we're Pacific Islanders and we're doing shit. Like I think it's over 50% now. That's Pacific Islander in the row.
Hey,
like the Polynesian players, it's over 50% now.
Wow,
in the row.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I like to see that.
Plus, they get in trouble too because the media can't say the island words properly, and they have to be trained to pronounce the words,
pronounce it properly,
pronounce their names properly. even they can't even, you have to pronounce body, but even they fuck that up too.
Yeah,
sometimes.
hard.
But they're trying.
They're trying.
But they have to now. Because the Wallabies got the Aborigine stuff at the beginning of the games.
Yeah, no, yeah, like when they would do like try and pronounce my name too, it's like, yeah, they butcher it big time. But at least they're trying.
Yeah. So you're back in New Zealand. So what's next? What's next for you now?
Just trying to. Yeah, I was just looking around, seeing if another team would gladly take me in, and yeah, whatever club comes to the table with a good input, then that's where I'll go. But for now, just spend time with my family, spend time with my mum.
Yeah.
Before I go again. I was like low-key wanting to just gonna stay home and I don't know, play in the Fox or something, but I don't know, we'll see. Whatever the Lord blesses me with.
Will they be back in Seattle?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's like the last resort maybe. Stay home. Because I was gonna try and train with Pat and that again and learn a bit more. Because I felt like this year was a bit. Because when I first started footy, it was like going up real quick and real fast. Like last year, compared to where I am now, is like out the gate. But but like right now, I felt like this season that just passed, I felt like I wasn't learning much. And I felt like I was just going with the flow kind of thing. But I wanna learn more. Like I'm eager to learn. I wanna learn more in the game, and I just wanna take it as far as I can. Hopefully.
So you got Pat. He's a mentor. Are you thinking about anything else? Because you want to learn the game. Like, what would be the plan to go forward in that? Obviously, to play. Yeah. So, but until you find a contract to play overseas again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Contract.
Charles.
Technically. No, but I was thinking of the Warriors. That'd be mean. Home crowd.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Man, I love what they're doing over there at Mount Smart and how, well, it's Go Stadium now. But the whole event...
Has it changed?
Yeah, it's Go Stadium.
Huh?
The main sponsor for Mount Smart Stadium. It's Go Stadium now.
Oh, gee. Why was it called Mount Smart?
Because that's the area, Mount Smart.
Oh.
It used to be Ericsson.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's always been Ericsson. It's always Mount Smart because that's the area, Mount Smart.
Yeah.
That's the name of the place.
I thought they changed the name. I was like, hey.
But I think, it's Go Stadium now.
Go Stadium.
Yeah. Because that's the new sponsor for the stadium.
Oh, wow. I think I seen it on the morning shift.
Oh, yeah.
And Jordan and that was like saying, let's go or something.
But, man, it's good now because I love what they're doing over there because now they turn off the lights and they have the laser shows and all that. That's what we need, man. We need that kind of stuff in our sports now. Like entertainment, yeah. We need entertainment in our sports big time because, that's why I hate NZR. I'm a rugby guy, right? Like I love rugby union. Like I brought up in rugby union. I never played because my game was basketball, but growing up on rugby union, loved it. Love watching it. But man, lately, man, it's been boring, man. And this is the first year I've watched a lot of NRL.
Yeah.
Because NRL is, man, it's exciting. It's fast. As a product, you look at NRL, man. When State Origin comes around. How many people crazy about State Origin in New Zealand don't even live over there?
They don't even live over there, yeah.
And we're crazy about State Origin, man. We choose a team, New South Wales. I'm New South Wales.
Yeah.
Queensland, we choose a team and we just go at it hard out
Yeah,
for
hard.
those free games and so on. And so on social media everywhere, you know, and the Kiwis are just fanatical,
Yeah,
especially because of unders when it comes to their origin.
yeah.
But see that kind of energy, that kind of atmosphere,
We need that in rugby.
we need that in all sports, you know, because that's what makes the game. When I watch NPC, you see the crowds. No one in the crowd.
No one in the crowd. No
It's
one's
like-
watching.
NPC is like watching club rugby now.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't know, even Super Rugby, because South Africa's left, right? And that's made the competition like boring because there's no competitiveness anymore unless you're in New Zealand teams. Because these Australian teams suck, man.
yeah, they do.
Like, who wants to watch the Rebels versus Rebels versus Western Force? Who wants to watch that game? You know, who wants to watch an Australian team play a New Zealand team? Because you know New Zealand's gonna win,
Yeah,
and the Crusaders win every year, so
yeah,
who cares, right?
yeah.
So but if you look in and around,
You never know.
you don't even know, man. I mean, you got your teams up there like Melbourne Storm, always. You know, Peter Panthers the last, you know, the latest big team. But a team like the Brisbane Broncos that were at the bottom of the table last year, last maybe 3 seasons, and now look at them now. They're number 2. Like, how can you go from bottom to top, like,
yeah.
straight away? That kind of comp. There's that kind of comp. Like, who was in the final last year was Parramatta and Penrith, right? Look where Parramatta is now. Not even in the top 8 now.
But no one knew that Parra was going to make it that far, right?
Exactly. And no one knows.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing. That's the best thing NRL produces for the people, the fans, because you never know who's going to win.
Yeah.
And these games are tight, man.
They are.
They're real tight. And, you know, just yesterday I would have picked the Dolphins to beat West Tigers. But West Tigers won,
Yeah.
you know?
Just
won.
Yeah.
And when the Warriors played West Tigers last week,
Yeah.
like, that was a close game at the end.
Yeah, I know. Even Manly versus Warriors.
Yeah.
I thought Manly was gonna win, to be honest. And then
Then Warriors came through at the end. But that's what I mean about the competition. Like, it's so exciting.
yeah,
You know, and it needs to, I think with rugby union, it needs to be more than just a game now.
yeah, hard.
Like, the world's taking over. Rugby is far behind.
Yeah,
And I think the reason is because of NZR. They don't have that vision of keeping up with what the rest of the world's doing. Like, if you look at American sports, you look at how exciting those games are.
yeah,
They make every game an event for the fans. And I think in Australia, when you're over there in Australia, you see the sports culture there. It's massive, huh?
yeah,
I mean, the third comp down from in and around, the Denton Cup.
yeah.
And how many fans are there? Like,
Bro, it's packed.
it's packed day.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And that's the third string competition.
Yeah,
And look how packed it is already. And that might be a population thing, because we might have not the same population over there, but the energy and the
inners there. Yeah,
how the fans are, like,
they're diehards.
diehards.
Like even though our team was like useless, like our team sucked, they would still show up. Like, we had an old boys day on our second to last game versus our rivals. It was like packed out. Like, all the car parks were gone. Like, it was full. Like, you couldn't pick like an empty spot. Like, that's how good it was. And just hearing them chant like your name, crazy.
See?
I thought I was like a star. I was like, sheesh. This is what it feels like to be in the NRL league.
But see, they can do that. And I think it's because of how they treat the games there.
Yeah.
How they treat the fans there. I mean, you know, it's more than... Because I think with the All Blacks, they always hide behind the black curtain, you know. They're always behind closed doors. You never know what's going on. It's too hard to see the stories.
Yeah.
You know, it's too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they're always quiet about stuff. They're always secretive about the stuff. They're never open to the public. And I think that's the wrong thing to do, because the world's moved on. The world needs to show people the teams now. Because it's not enough that you support a team because they're part of your town.
Yeah.
Or you're part of the city. The reason why I'm a Blues fan, because I'm from here.
Yeah.
And that's my team. Like, I love that team because they say Auckland Blues. I'm Auckland.
Yeah.
And they're from our area. The reason why I don't support the Warriors because there's New Zealand Warriors and not Auckland Warriors.
Yeah.
Well, going back to Manly, because I was Manly before the Warriors came on the NRL.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, I'm always like, man, I just wish that New Zealand had a better sports culture.
Sports culture.
Yeah. And I think what you experienced over there, that's what I want, man. Like that kind of level of support to our teams. Like even our club rugby here, like we need that locals to go to all the club games, not just the families of the players that play there.
Like we heard, like some of the players that, some of the fans that were there, that were watching, they don't know anyone in the team. They just go because it's Curry. Like
Yeah,
that's how good it is. Like, and all the sponsors come out too.
yeah.
That's,
But is it televised
yeah, it's televised.
on their channels?
Yeah, Bar TV. Yeah.
I'll see. But a third tier competition is televised. You know.
Crazy.
And what we got Sky Sports that only do the top. Like it's sort of like if club rugby was televised. Hey, it's like that. Eh?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I seen the league teams or the Fox competitions getting videoed now, eh?
Live stream.
Live stream.
I know. I remember Moldy TV used to do it. Used to
No, but that's good.
show
though.
games.
Get better exposure to like the players and stuff. Because I know these heaps of like talented boys, players that are in the Fox. They just need to
Get noticed.
get noticed,
Yeah.
and that'll be mean. Like if like the scouts and that watch like the live streams and stuff and pick them out. Because I know it's every boy's like, for me too, like dream to go over to Oz and play to get paid. Like that's when I heard I was getting paid to play, I was like over the moon, man. I was like, I'm keen, like,
Yeah.
and not just getting paid like the average $200 to play like in the Fox and stuff. Like it's real good money out there to play. Like if you're willing to train hard and play the sport that you love, then like go do it, eh?
Yeah. Because man, have you seen the contracts in and around these days that have been coming on social media?
I seen Tino's one. Eh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Imagine that, man.
But and those guys are props. Like Payne Haas got his contract too, eh? Like his $1 million ones too. I think it's 3 years for 3.2 or something, 3.5 or something. His contract. But it goes to show, like, I think it's part of that the union deal they made, because they had to do some negotiations with the NRL, with the players thing, because of I think they resolved it all. Because remember they had to cover the NRL sticker with stickers in that round, as a protest, thing, yeah. But you're looking at props, they're getting a mil, you know.
I heard that they are saying it over here too, that the props are getting paid the most now, because they need that liability and they need that push in the game too. And I was like, I could do that.
Yeah.
I want that too.
How do you feel about how they do it in Australia with the salaries? Because it's public, where over here it's not.
Yeah.
They don't.
Keep it
But for me, I get it, because in America it's all known.
Yeah.
That, you know, if you're getting, everyone knows what everyone's making as an athlete. Because I think what it does to the athlete, it makes them know where they are in the team. And if you're lower, then you know you got to work harder to get up there or something like that, eh? Or know what your worth is, eh?
Like that was like with our team. Like we would tell the boys like asking each other, "What are you on?" Like, because it was a couple of us that went from New Zealand to Australia. What is like 8 of us? 8 or 7 of us? 7. We went over and we were asking the boys around like, how much you use on, and they were asking us. But like I lied, to be honest. I lied because I didn't want them to know what I was on. But just to make them feel like they were up there too, but really.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it's not public knowledge, then it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a lie. not like those NRL dudes.
But they, like, people need to know that.
Yeah.
Just so they can.
Yeah.
Know their worth. But like, I was telling them too, like the boys, because they're all younger than me. I'm like the older one. I was telling them to like, make sure you guys know your worth. Like when you're playing too and getting paid, like make sure you know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to know.
Mm.
Because some of them were just like playing like and being grateful for what they got.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, bro, like if you're playing mean and you're like the season, you're playing mean as and stuff,
Mm.
and you're consistent, right? Tell them to up it, like the club. Like,
Mm. No, I think it's important
mm.
to always get the most out of it, out of the deal you get, because the lifespan of a rugby league player is not long. Eh?
Not long at
Like,
all.
you lucky if you make 39 years old and still playing. 38. I think 35. What's the retirement age average?
Yeah, like 30, 33.
I think it's in the 20s, to be honest. I think it's
Oh, yeah.
But like for props,
27 or something.
what about for like props and that?
It's low nowadays.
Yeah.
You don't really see any old props. And Jared, really.
How old is Jason?
Townsville. I think he's only just turned 30.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
He's been
30th
on
birthday.
there since he was 17, remember?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Imagine that though. Like
So he's
being
on a
in it-
10-year deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being in it young though too, eh?
He debuted at 17, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Yeah, see, so you gotta think about that, like the longevity of your game, of the game, like, and what are you gonna do after? Like, what's your plan B when you finish the game? Like,
Yeah.
do you think about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, like I don't know. Hopefully, run my own construction company. That's because that's what I did straight after high school was construction,
Yeah.
building. It's like one of my hobbies too.
Mm.
If like back at home, if I see something breaking or something, I'll just fix it. Just because I like doing renos so I can smash
Oh,
the
yeah.
walls, and take my anger on the wall. Like, if I have a bad day, think.
Would you give back to the game, like be a coach or something like that? Train these kids,
Yeah,
teach
I'd
these
do it.
kids how to be mentally strong for this game.
I'd do it. To be honest, I'd do it. But I'd more base it around the Pacific Islanders.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd base it around them. I'd do like social work,
Mm.
because that's what they were trying to get me to do. Towards like right now, they were trying to get me into schools and stuff. Even Curry,
Yeah.
they're trying to get me into schools and stuff to go and like take like PE sessions and stuff. I was like, I'm not like, who am I to go and do that? I don't even know stuff about coaching and stuff. Like, I don't know. I just didn't think I was up to it.
Mm. But did you do it?
Nah, I just looked after the 16s and then I came home
Oh yeah.
dealing with kids. Eh?
Mm. You remind me of this book I read. It's called Winning, by the trainer of Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like the number one trainer in America, and he was so good that Michael Jordan paid him to not train anyone else.
eh?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, eh?
So that's how competitive Michael Jordan is. But this guy, he read this book and I read it. Man, it's interesting. He talks about people with your kind of mindset, because that's you remind me of what he talks about. There's 3 levels of it. There's the mindset of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant level, and there's everyone else.
Mm.
Because it's like they've set the bar on how to be the best,
Mm.
and the sacrifices you have to make to get there. Nobody can do it unless you've got that. Like they've just told everyone, you can't be like me. Good luck if you want to
Good luck.
be like me. Good luck, and it's sort of like, because they've done it, they've set the bar. It's hard for normal people to get up there.
To get up there.
Yeah. And with Kobe Bryant's story, this is interesting because he got a wife and kids.
Mm.
He had to sacrifice them to get where he is. And his wife knew it. His wife had to say, okay, I'll do this, you do your thing. And that's a sacrifice. But that's why he was hard out with his kids after when he retired. Because he missed all that time. Because he wanted to be the best in the sport. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's buzzy.
so it's like, hey, you want to be the best? You want to do what Kobe did? You want to do that? Oh nah, my missus, nah. Yeah, well, you can't. Sorry, you can't be the best because that I've proved that that's what you have to do. It's like shit.
See, that's like, well, for me now, like, I've like cut things like that out, like having a missus and that. Cause I'm single, like, I've been single ever since I took footy serious. Like, I think they get in the way. Like, you might be training in that all day and stuff, and then they'll message you like, come over, and then your sleeping routine's out, and then they're just too much, too much money.
Well, that was the things we talked about earlier, like with those boys in Melbourne, like the drink and doing the benders during the season. Like, are you willing to sacrifice that because you love doing it? And then saying, nah, man, come on, man, let's go have a drink, man. But see, that's something you love, but you gotta that's what you gotta sacrifice. Like, that's like that's like having another girlfriend. Hey, that's like the same kind of thing. Like, it's in the way of your goal of being the best. Like, there's a straight line there, and you gotta take everything in the way out.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Michael Jordan and Kobe did. You know, they just had that straight line and took everything else out, or they made it so that everyone understands.
Yeah, 100. No, but I give it up to my managers and that too, because if it wasn't for them, I would have been still just playing Fox. Would have been playing for not as much money and not getting the skill set that I have now. So I give props to them too.
Yeah. It sounds like there's a lot of guys here in the Fox that with talent that could go all the way, and they just need that push or need to be exposed somehow.
Right. When I was watching the games, there's like heaps of boys there that could make it far. But just like going back to what you said, like if they're willing to be the best, you gotta cut out everything, get out of that comfort zone, and they'll make it.
That's easy for you, eh?
Nah.
To get out of the comfort zone.
Oh, I'm very.
I'm just thinking about all the influences you had over your years, your dad, and just your coaches and.
Oh man, if you know me, I'm like real shy in that, and like I don't like being around heaps of people and stuff. But I had to step out of it and like my comfort zone, and just do it, eh?
Be around people.
Yeah.
But being around people that like, want you to achieve your goals.
People that I don't know, like even like white people, like being around them, it's like you have to act like a different way, kind of.
Oh, nah, just like yourself.
You have to act professional and stuff.
Just like yourself, man.
No, what I do, they always like laugh at my accent too. Like, yeah, I'm Hori Ducks.
But that's the thing with in around, like when you see the interviews after the game, the post-match interviews, especially with when they go back and forth with the guys in the studio.
Yeah.
Like they're all like themselves, like they're laughing and joking around. Eh?
Yeah.
That's good. I think that's a change. Eh?
Yeah.
It's not the same cliche like responses when you have the mic in your face like that. Oh yeah, credit to the boys.
Credit to the boys. Full credit to the boys.
Full credit to the boys.
Yeah, now they're like more relaxed now, eh? They just say whatever.
And that's a good thing, eh?
Yeah, that's good. They can see their real colours.
Yeah. Because, even Stan Sports over there with Sonny B. Williams.
Yeah.
Like he's himself.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, So I think that's a new way of, I think they've shown us, they're going that way, which is good.
100%.
Yeah. Shout docs, man.
No, appreciate it, man.
No, it's good, man. It's good. So what's I know what you're gonna do, but what's the next few weeks for you? Next few months? It's just gonna be hitting the gym and just training.
Just training, because I had my 2 weeks off, a week off. I had my week off, my little rest, and then now it's just back into hurting the body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably go back to like runs and stuff just to get fit, because I hate the feeling of going into preseason and being like the most unfit guy on the field.
Oh,
I want to be like, because the preseason that we just had, like for this season, man, they're like looking at us. They're like, "Where are you guys from, man? You guys are like ultra." Because me and my brothers, man, we would always be down at the Trust Stadium, like running stairs, doing like laps and stuff, just doing what we're used to, eh? And like they were asking, man, look at that prop, bro. He's like twice our size, and he's like in the front. That's what I want. That's like the kind of thought that I want to leave the new team. Just make sure I prove my point.
So how long's the off season? Till after Christmas, eh? Till Christmas.
It's normally like pre-season starts in like what, November?
Oh, okay.
Normally. October, November, yeah. And then break Christmas and then back on in January.
Oh, true.
So it'll be pretty full on.
Yeah. So this month, next month, just train until
just train.
then get straight back into it.
Maybe get back on the clean eating again.
Yeah. Have a week off from eating.
Man, when I got home, bro, I lose CP every day, docs. I was smashing it back.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the podcast, eh?
Pleasure
It's been a
to
great,
be here.
it's been a great chat.
Yeah. Help me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
Just you reminded me of like the person that I need to be, and reminded me like my goal.
Yeah,
like
man.
rekindled that fire that's been there.
Yeah. Because I've had people on here that are league players and have lost their love during their career and come back. I had a guy on who played for Gold Coast Titans, and he lost his love for it.
Sheesh.
But it was too late because his family already moved over and all that. Like the pressure was on, and got to the point where he was depressed because he didn't love the game anymore, but he was playing and wanted to come home. But so all that pressure, it got to the point where he wanted to get injured on purpose so he could not play.
Far out. That's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know, like for me, it's just, I don't really have pressure. It's just I want to make my parents proud. That's it. If you didn't even have to love it, man. But I do love it. But
Yeah.
you didn't even have to love it, man. You just gotta find your way, and that's it. Put 100% into it, and you get 100% out of it.
Yeah. Shout out, Docs. Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks, dog. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.